This is the Madigan Minute.
This is the Madigan Minute. We're here with John Madigan. John is the CEO at Executive Talent Services. You can reach them at www.etshr.com. They're great folks. John, I have a question for you on resumes. I heard recently that you should never go back farther than, say, 10 years. What do you think of that advice?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question because it's indicative of some of the other advice people get. You really have to deal with the subtleties of somebody's background. So, for example, while it may sound like great advice not to go beyond 10 years, it all depends on what's there. So, for example, if you're a controller or a CFO at some company and 11 and a half years ago you worked in public accounting, that should be on there because then people will attribute all kinds of positive characteristics to you if you had that in your background. If you're an HR professional and you've been doing that for over a decade, but prior to that you had a finance role, you'd want to have that there. So it all depends on what's there. I'm always leery of the standard advice because that doesn't always fit everybody's situation. While generally it sounds good not to go back any further than 10 years, it all really depends on what's there.
So you probably shouldn't list the job you had in 1938 before the war.
Right.
Got it. If you'd like help with your resume and boosting your career, contact the fine folks at Executive Talent Services. They're right here in Farmington, and they're just a bunch of great people. You can reach them at www.etshr.com.